And here we go with Mega Man shooting out, and welcome back to part 2, guys. So, trying to get things going here. Stay on trying to get a shot on Jay. Oh, and Euphoria almost trying to pick off Not in Game there. Mega Man going over top. Trying to pick out, oh, takes out Jay in the process. So, you know, venturing no man's land, gets caught with the red hand, and gets burned with the dead. So, yeah, definitely want to stay with your team. You do not want to be, oh, stay on there, rushing scarce. Good map awareness. You always want to rush, you know, up to bottom, or down to up, or top to bottom, or however you call it, vertically. Up north, up south, because there's just like the shorter distance for them to see, so they're not aware of it. And if you rush from left to right, you know, they can see a little bit closer. Oh, Scarce getting lucky. Definitely adding to the, I guess, strays, picking off a twofer in the process. But good job, Scarce, you know, doing what he can to keep sweetening the game. Right now, leading a league, or a game high, 13-8. So yeah, definitely kudos to Scarce. So hopefully, yeah, we'll keep track of Scarce, see how he can do. Hopefully, he can, you know, hit the 20 mark. Jay doing a good job getting on the board. And right now, yeah, it looks like dicE leading the way, 34-22. So still not out of the woods yet, or not even close to anywhere near out of the woods. So until they get to that point, and they're still climbing away, trying to get back in the game, but no avail. Macasel says no, and then Mess says no on Jay, and Scarce dicE Euphoria. So you're seeing a 4-on-1 advantage, 8 pricks, and Not in Game, you know, surrounded 5-on-2 now on screen, 5-on-1 now. Game's basically over at this point, okay? So, definitely want to get back to what I want to talk about in terms of this coming Sunday. After all the last games of TW League, so the last TWL game, around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we're going to be hosting the $25, basically a Javelin tournament, okay? So, more details to be announced. We don't want to announce what the actual game is about yet, so we're going to announce it's going to be based on Javelin. So if you're really good with Javelin, you have a good shot of winning this. If you know, we're announcing early, so if you want to practice for Javelin, you have a week to do it. So, okay, so this is going to be hosted right afterwards. It's going to be held in an event, in a custom-made map, that, you know, so it's not going to be in just like the base limb, because it's going to be hunting like a lot of people. So, you know, practice, keep that in mind. So practice, if you want to practice for big groups, practice for survival. And yeah, stay tuned for that. So let everybody know. We want to see at least a lot of people in Trench Wars. Try to hit at least 400, you know, close to 400. We did basically break 350, so it's better than the week before. So slowly, you know, I know Rome wasn't built overnight, but you know, miracles can happen sometimes if everyone just prays, you know, prays hard enough to whoever. So, and just to bring people in, just invite everyone, invite your old buddies that quit the game, moved on, that are playing another game that doesn't really matter, so that there's going to be consistent money tournaments until TW League ends. Okay, so every Sunday afterwards, right now, you know, based on how many people we get to the zone, how many subs we get, subscriptions, how many views we get to the channel, based on all of those factors, we're going to be getting more cash events. Okay, so it's up to the community, band together. Basically, you guys determine how, like, the frequency and how big of the prize pool is. Okay, so, and also, you know, want to post on my channel, and you know, definitely monthly, because you get a chance to enter for 20 bucks monthly, and a chance to enter the 125. It's going to be about, I haven't determined how many players I want yet, but it's going to be just an invitational for 125 bucks total prize pool. I don't know if it's going to be winner take all, or just as I said that, Macasel takes out 2 of his teammates, you know, providing charity, you know, feeling generous at this point, you know, saying, you know what, you know, here's 2, okay? So, so yeah, anyways, but back to the 125 tournament. So, with that being said, and I don't know if that's going to be Warford or Jab, but that's just going to be at the end of the year, based out, and that's going to be like the final prize. And all tournament winners, all event winners are also going to be offered a chance to enter the $125 tournament, you know, as an incentive to win. So do your job to win. So yeah, we have a couple ways to win. You can either, you know, send me a ton of money. Actually, don't even send me the money. You can donate a ton of money to charity and let me know, because that's all that matters in the end. Or you can, and let me know the details on that. Or, but then it has to be a significant amount, because we're trying to promote subspace here. Or you can win the event, and that's like a guaranteed your ticket to, like, I guess, the main event for World Series. Or you can just kind of try to be lucky and do it the YouTube way, and just take, you know, 10 seconds, post, say, hi, my name is X name, and stay on, you know, applies the finishing blow, 13-8, and that's another way to enter the contest too. Okay, so Mac is still with 11 kills, Scarce to 14. Good job on the MVP with Scarce. So we might not have an interview with this one, just because I know there's an LB game that I wanted to catch afterwards. So with those matchups, I might not, you know, schedule the MVP just based on if we have time or not. Okay, so good job to everybody. Good job for dicE for steamrolling. Good job for everybody showing up. Scarce for trying to carry. So until next time, FF out.